Hi everyone. So it's been a long time that I made a video. I've been pre-ordering stuff but the things are not getting delivered. So I thought why not make a video about a tech that I use every single day and why you should buy it too. I know the availability of this Xbox Series X is still limited, but when you get a chance, please don't sleep on it. And all the PC gamers out there, this is not a video for you. This is for people like me who loves to sit on a couch to play games. I cannot sit in front of a desktop. So however great it is, I'm not going to play on PC. Let's talk about the Xbox first and then we'll talk about why Series X. I love the design of this thing. It is a very clean look and it can go with any of your house interior. I get the PS5 might give you more gamer feeling, but in a living room for a normal person who doesn't like the console to stand out, I think this is the look I'm going for. Yes, I know it looks better when standing, but I kept it laying down because I wanted to hide the cables behind it. I like the green accent on the fan vent as well. It's very subtle and it looks really cool. Otherwise, it will just be a square box. You get the 3 standard USB-A port, you get HDMI 2.1 out, Ethernet cable, storage expansion, you also have Wi-Fi. My only problem with this is it is only Wi-Fi 5, it's not Wi-Fi 6. I wish it had Wi-Fi 6 because I have a Wi-Fi 6 router. Although I also tried playing on LAN and Wi-Fi 6, the latency was not very huge, so I still play on Wi-Fi, but so much for the next gen gaming console. As for performance, I can say it just works. You don't have to wait for anything. And everyone with old gen Xbox will understand how much it takes time to load a game, scroll around, and just the normal small navigation. And also I really love the quick resume feature. I sometimes play Halo 3 and Infinite, so I can switch between them very easily. I'm not going to go in details with GPU and CPU. I can only say the graphics on this console are phenomenal. And if you have a TV that supports 4K 120 and you have variable refresh rate, you will never see a single frame drop. And the HDR performance is also amazing. If you don't have a smart TV, you can also use your Xbox and install Netflix and other apps to watch OTT contents. And if you don't know which game to play, you can get Game Pass Ultimate and play almost every single game without buying. For example, I play Halo with my friends, whether we are in the same room or we are on headphones. My partner likes to play games like Spiritfarer and The Wild at Heart. We also play some games together like It Takes Two, The Ascent. See, the reason I'm trying to convince you to get Xbox can be applied to the older series Xbox or even PlayStation. But for PlayStation, if you want to play campaign games, then it's okay. But if you want to play multiplayer game or you have multiple people in the house that use your Xbox, I think Xbox is a great tool because you get the Game Pass and you can download as many games. If you're getting bored, you can just delete it and re-download it. You don't have to purchase anything. So in that scenario, when you want to play multiplayer game or you want to play with multiple people in the same house, I think Xbox makes a lot more sense than PlayStation. But see, the Game Pass can run on the older Xbox as well. But why would I recommend this over the Series X or even the older generation? See, I use Xbox One S at my office. We have 3 of them. And trust me, that cannot handle the next gen gaming. I mean, especially the Halo Infinite. I mean, it is capped to 30 frames per second and it is not a good experience after using this. Actually, you can easily get away with the Xbox One X, but I will still recommend the Series S over that because it is the newer generation. You get a better CPU and also the quick resume feature is really good. But the reason I recommend Series X over Series S as well are basically for the 2 reasons, the native 4K support and also the storage. And the third and the main reason which I think, because Xbox Series S is priced as $300 in US, but in India for some stupid reason is 35,000 rupees. But for the $500 Series X, it's 50,000 rupees. So in case you plan to expand your storage because you only get 512 GB, you almost get reached to the rate of this Xbox Series X. That's why I recommend the Series X over Series S. But if you don't have a 4K TV that supports 120Hz refresh rate or you don't have a TV that has variable refresh rate, I think Series S is going to be enough for you. And if you have a 1080p monitor with the highest refresh rate, that console also supports 120Hz refresh rate, but it does not support 4K native. It will upscale, but it's not going to be as great as this one because 4K gaming on this looks amazing. There are some drawbacks as well. I mean, you get the similar kind of remote that supports that AA batteries unless you buy a separate battery pack. You get USB-C support. You get a better grip on the new remote. But I think it's also a good thing because it's backward compatible, so you can use your older remotes on this. But I think they should have done a little bit more better like the PS5 DualSense remote. Now the biggest reason I want you to purchase Series X. because you deserve it. I mean, it is a long term investment. You might have some bias remorse after purchasing it, because I did, but I think it's going to be worth it because you're going to keep it for a long time. It is a really great console, and if something can give you a break from this world, I mean, whatever is happening out there right now, it is worth it. Well, let me know if you have any questions. Do like and share this video with someone who wants to purchase an Xbox and still confused. Maybe they'll thank you. And if you want to see more videos, please stay tuned because I think my devices are arriving soon. My name is Rohit. I'll see you in the next one. Till then.